Howdy everybody, welcome back. Today we're checking out Grand Teton National Park.
When the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass
Appreciate it. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm still towards the beginning of the park and there's still a lot left to see, but had some fun skipping rocks with some people. So, time to keep going. Really good. How are you doing? You know, it's funny. I generally avoid people like the plague, and I keep running into really nice people, and I'm very thankful for that. Stopped and talked to one couple for actually quite a while, and they were telling me about Yellowstone. So, got some nice tips for that when I head there next. Hey man, get away from my Rudy. Been here 2 days. I still haven't seen the top of that mountain. It's crazy. So if you watched the main video, you heard me talk about how I like to collect rocks on my travels. And there's some beauties along this shoreline right here. So I'm gonna get to rock hunting. Alright, had to stop for some refreshments. Got me a coffee, big old cookie, and a seltzer water, of course. You'll know how I do. I'll find me a spot to have a quick picnic and keep going on. Honestly, cannot get over how breathtaking this place is. So amazing. Still haven't seen the top of that mountain though. Alright, so I'm about to head down the scenic drive that I've been told multiple times by several people to check out. So let's go do that and see what I can find next. So this is String Lake, and this is where I was told to come by a couple of different people. It's beautiful, it's nice and calm, set between the mountains, and it's got this nice emerald green color to it. Have me a little picnic right here. Coffee's pretty good. It's got almond and coconut flavor. Got me a little Bohemian garlic beef jerky from Buc-ee's. I don't know if y'all have tried this, but it's 10 out of 10. Alright, let's try this cookie out. It's called the Famous Mountain Cookie. That's lights out. It's like a mix between an oatmeal cookie and a chocolate chip cookie, and it's got walnuts in it. So good. Save half that for later. So right now I'm on this little trail right outside the Ginny Lake overlook, and I'm gonna see what I can see from here, but I don't think there's much, so I might finish that scenic drive and then head back to camp. green moss on the rocks is so pretty. Just when I thought I was done, snuck down a hill, found this beautiful view. All right, get my ass back up this hill. All right, stop by the grocery store. Got to pick up a couple things. Need some ice for my cooler, and might need a couple things for dinner. So let's go do that. Finally see the top of that mountain. I can leave satisfied now. Alright, got my special ingredient for dinner. Got some firewood so we can make a fire, and some ice. So let's go ahead and get back to camp. See how sunburned I got? I was not even thinking about it, but oh well. Alright, so tonight we are making cheeseburger pasta. Let's go ahead and get started. First things first, let's get this induction cooktop out. Dang, cord was stuck. Alright, next, let me get this pan out. Almost dropped the lid. And I need a plate, but it's inside the pan, so. Last but not least, spatula. I realized the lighting was kind of rough, so put a light on. That's why it looks different. Anyways, the first thing we need to do is get this pan heated up, turn the induction cooktop on, and crank this bad boy up. While that pan gets hot, I'm going to go ahead and cut open this ground beef so we can brown it. I never used these tubes of ground beef, and I'm starting to remember why. Anyways, let's go ahead and get it in the pan. If I can get it out of this thing. It's like squeezing out toothpaste. Yeah. Alright, I've got that all browned up, and I've successfully turned the van into a sauna. I forgot to crack a window. I'm going to turn this off and then drain the meat. Quick tip for anybody who wants to know how I do this. I just push all the meat to one side, let the grease drain down the other, and then soak it up with a paper towel. It's wasteful on the paper towels, but makes less of a mess. At least less dishes to clean up. Now that I got that ground beef drained, I'm going to turn the heating element back on and then start adding our ingredients. First thing I need to add is 2 cups of milk. Then I need to add 1.25 cups of water. I don't know what happened in my measuring cup, so I'm going to reuse this and eyeball it. Should be enough. So this is the part where I confess I'm using a hamburger helper, but I'm gonna spice it up, I promise. So I'm gonna add the pasta next. Now the cheese sauce. Now I'm gonna give it a stir. Alright, got all that mixed together. Just need to wait for it to come to a boil. Got that up to a boil. I'm going to stir it real quick and turn it down and then simmer that with the lid on it for 10 minutes. While that's simmering away, I'm going to get the rest of my ingredients ready, and the first thing is chopping up some pickles. And I got to be careful because it looks like this is about to squirt pickle juice all over the place, so I got to be smart about this. It smells like a pickle in here now. One for the chef. Maybe 2. Break out the trusty old knife. It's been a while since I've used this one. I always use that pocket knife, but I feel like giving her some love. I don't know how I'm going to cut this in a bowl, but make it work. So sharp. It ain't perfect, but it'll work. So I got my pickles all chopped up. I'm gonna set them to the side. I opened up some diced tomatoes earlier while I was waiting for the water to boil. And now I'm going to get the cheese and the bacon. Sprinkle the cheese on top after it's done, and I don't feel like cutting the bacon up, so I'm just going to crumble it in. Last but absolutely not least is to make some butter sandwiches. That's what the bread I got earlier was for. And you might be asking yourself, why butter sandwiches? Well, when I was growing up, when my mom would make hamburger helper, she would always take butter and put it on just plain old bread, fold it in half, call it a butter sandwich. Y'all, I was actually smart this time, and I let the butter sit out. So proud of me. That light keeps changing on me. I had to add another one. Just like that, butter sandwich. This is pure nostalgia. Alright, let's check on that pasta. That pasta's still got another minute, so I'm going to clean up a little bit, see what this is looking like. Alright, I'm actually going to leave this lid off and go ahead and throw our extra ingredients in. Earlier I went ahead and tossed the bacon, the tomatoes in here with the pickles, that way I can just dump it all in together, and then I'll sprinkle the cheese on in a minute. Stir all this stuff in here. This looks really good. Bacon Cheeseburger Pasta. I'm going to sprinkle a little cheese in there now, and then because I'm a cheesy boy, I'm going to put a little extra after I dish it up. This is definitely not a low sodium meal, folks. We're almost there. That looks good. I'm going to turn this off. I'm sure you noticed I got the fan back out because it's the sauna in here again. ready to plate it up. Give me a nice big serving. I've been in the park all day and haven't eaten much. Sprinkle just a little extra cheese on there, not much. Just a little garnish. Alright, we did it. I made bacon cheeseburger pasta and a minivan. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. That is so good. Man, this is amazing. This is way better than just regular hamburger helper. A little bit of bacon, tomatoes, extra cheese, and the pickles really make it great. It's like nostalgia, but fancier. I had to close the windows and turn the fan on because I was seeing some gigantic mosquitoes in here. And hopefully I got them all out, otherwise it's going to be a long night. But this is amazing. There's one right there. Y'all, look at the size of that thing. Freaking gigantic. Man, I really hope I get all those things. I do not want to be sleeping with those. Anyways, time for a butter sandwich. Y'all, it is so simple, but it is so good. And not healthy in any way, shape, or form. Alright, y'all. I'm going to turn on some Netflix, finish this amazing bacon cheeseburger pasta, and then most likely go outside and have a fire. Catch up with you guys in a little bit. Ain't the biggest fire, but something to crack a cold beer too. Alright, y'all. I'm bushed. Absolutely bushed. So I'm going to pull out the bed and pass out. Good news is my campsite has a hookup, so I can use my heating pad. Alright, got my sleep music, got my heating pad turned on high. I'm going to bed, y'all. Good night. Good morning. I was going to sleep in a little bit, but the sun is shining directly in my face. So, I'm going to go ahead and get up, get going. It's probably better anyways, because I have another long day ahead of me. Alright, I am going to head to the shower and get ready for the day. This place has really nice hot showers, and I'm not used to that when I'm on the road. So I'm going to take advantage of it while I can. Much better. Now I'm going to reheat my leftovers from last night and eat that for breakfast. Alright, got the dishes all cleaned up, swept the inside of the van, all packed up, ready to head to Yellowstone. Time to get back on the road. That's all for this one, folks. I appreciate you joining me. Hopefully you'll stick around for the next one. Y'all take it easy. Peace.